Hey, how's it going, you guys? This is petplatypus here, and I'm going to be doing a double review for Hunter x Hunter, episode 60 and 61, so let's get into this. We start off with episode 60, and we got Kurapika, and, oh yeah, as opposed to starting with 61. Anyway, where was I now? I wanted to make a stupid joke. Okay, yeah. Kurapika, Leorio, they say bye, they're at the airport. He talks to Melody, and Melody gives it Leorio like high praise, whatever. Kurapika's gone. So we have Gon and Killua. They're going to do their tryouts. You know, they're still working on their Hatsu or whatever. We got the dude who bought Greed Island, or won Greed Island, winning every copy. Killua's brother is so mad, bro. It's hilarious because I hate that character. For like no reason. He's just a dick. So I don't like him. Makes sense. But yeah. He buys every copy, or, you know, wins every copy at the auction. He is loaded with money, but apparently someone said he spent like half his fortune, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. Yeah, and that's pretty much that part of the episode. We see Miluki or whatever, Killua's brother. He says he's going to go home. Who cares? Then the rest of the episode is basically Gon and Killua going to the tryouts, and it's kind of interesting. They meet this dude, this shady motherfucker that you don't trust this dude, all right? He's got like this mega underbite. He's got fucking these eyes and this fucking stubble beard. You don't trust this dude. He's clearly a sleazy son of a bitch. But Killua and Gon are thinking about how they're gonna pass and everything, and when they should go up to take their test, and they decide to wait. And Killua goes in. Electricity up, he passes. We don't see what Gon does, but we hear this big loud smash, and Gon put a huge crater in the wall. He passes. We see a few other people. We see the little girl who's in the opening. She's obviously going to be important, but for now she's just in the background. We get a goodbye with Leorio, and we kind of get an explanation of like the terms and service, if you want to, you know, the contract, where it's like, you know, you can't sue for injuries, which is kind of funny. Anything you find inside the game that you bring back out belongs to the guy who won all the games, Mr. Batura or something like that. And there was one other rule, and I'm forgetting what it was, but whatever. Those were the rules. The only one they're kind of concerned about is taking things out of the game and having to give them to him. That's the only thing Killua was concerned about. Then we get goodbyes with Leorio. We get kind of closure for Zepile. He wants to be like a hunter, so he can get an ID and then fucking sell it for a ton of money, which is kind of funny. But yeah, that's pretty much... Yeah, they say goodbye to Leorio. Oh yeah, and then they go to the game room. They like pull straws or whatever, do rock, paper, scissors, and Gon wins, so he gets to go in the game first. He uses the memory card. And it's kind of really, really disappointing because we meet the chick who's like there. We saw her in the opening a little bit. Some computer hub girl, and she's explaining all the rules. And she's like, you know, you get a card, and you got to put the card in the book and everything. And Gon like barely understood these rules. I don't even know if I understood them. I mean, I understood them, but she did give a ton of information at one time, so I don't remember all the exact specifics. But I'm pretty sure I got it down, and I just bumped the thing that's holding up the camera. But yeah, so Gon's in the game now. That's cool. That's obviously good progression. The arc is fully underway. Gon has pressed start and begun the game, you know. And Killua was not going to go in until like number 17, but Gon will wait for him, so that's fine. That's whatever. But yeah, that's it. But the disappointing part I was mentioning earlier, Jing has a message to Gon. And he's like, me and my friends made this game, which is really cool. I think it's a really cool reveal. That's obviously pretty awesome. Then you have him saying, if you were trying to find a clue in this game, you know, to actually find me, you're shit out of luck. That was massively disappointing, because now I'm kind of thinking, why the fuck are we even in this game now? Like, if there wasn't going to be a clue to finding him, what was the point of this? It's going to be a cool arc, I'm sure, but... And it'll probably pay off. I'm sure there will be cool things during this arc. But if there really is no clue to finding him, then that was... You know, that's really dumb in my opinion. But whatever, we'll see where things go. We'll see how things play out. If anything, Gon and Killua will get stronger than they currently are, so they can fight tougher opponents, so that'll be something. But yeah, that just really disappoints me, because now Gon is like stuck in the game, and he's like, oh, I just wanted to show off the game to you, and it's like, dude, you're a dick. Like, seriously. I have a title to one of my videos that is Darth Vader is a better father than Jing. And I stand by that statement. Darth Vader is a better father than Jing. And when Darth Vader, not Bader, excuse me, when Darth Vader is a better father than you have a problem. But anyway, I thought it was a really good episode overall. I like that they're actually in the game. Well, Gon is. We got all the rules of the game explained for the most part. It was kind of funny. You know, Kurapika and Leorio have said their goodbyes, so they're gone. We got closure with all these other York New City characters. You know, all the copies of Greed Island are sold and everything. We didn't get anything on the Phantom Troop in this episode. And, you know, the guys who are in the game or anything. But we'll see where that goes. So, yeah, I thought this was a really good episode as far as, you know, everything goes. I like that Gon could actually punch a Massacrator in a wall. That was pretty cool. So, yeah, I'll give this episode, like, 7.5 out of 10. Okay, so episode 61. We're in the game. This was pretty cool. We got Gon chilling there, waiting for Killua, obviously. We see a few people coming in. They're talking about, yeah, we're being watched. You know, this is weird. Then you see Gon, and he's like chilling there with his hands, like with this. That's my thumbnail, dude. With this devious face, like he's on some evil shit. That was funny. I don't know why that looked the way it did, but that was fucking funny. But then Killua shows up. And I love how he just walks down the stairs like, hey, we're being watched. Like, he just says it, like, he just saw it, like, casually. It was just kind of a funny line to me. It wasn't even supposed to be funny. It was just funny how he just picked up on it immediately so quickly and just said it so casually. But yeah, they're together now. They run into this one dude. He fucks with him a bit. He uses some cards. We don't really understand how the cards work yet, but he ends up using this tracing thing on Killua, so he always knows where Killua is. And we find out the specifics of that later, but, yeah, so they're doing their thing. They go get to eat some food. They meet an NPC in the game that's fucking a total idiot. You can't ask it too many certain questions because it's just an NPC. He kind of explains how the card ranking system works. That's kind of cool. They see one of the dudes, one of the fodder dudes that went in the game with them is dead. They work with this one dude. Not really work with him, but they go with this one dude. He explains how there's this bomber and this group of dudes that are in the game killing people even though they're not supposed to. He's talking about how the game is supposed to be, you know, about, you know, killing people and all that, stealing and stuff. Which Gon gets pissed off about because, you know, it's his dad's game and he wants to enjoy it and there's all these players. It's kind of like when you're playing a game. It's like in Mario Kart where you already got fucked by a shell and someone feels the need to fuck you with another shell. It's that kind of mentality where it's like these players are assholes and I'm just trying to enjoy the game. But, I mean, Gon, first of all, you still put way too much stock in your dad because he's just a dick. And second, it's called Greed Island. Stealing and killing are, you know, it's like when you play Grand Theft Auto and it's like you try to, like buying all your cars and stopping at all the red lights. Nobody fucking does that. So, Gon, I don't know about you, kid. But, yeah, they're with this group. We see the dude you cannot trust with the fucking underbite. We see the little girl who has, you know, she's in the opening and she already has way too distinct of a design to be, you know, fodder. And we see at the end of the episode that she's obviously not. So yeah, that group gets formed. Gon and Killua bail out. They kind of reaffirm Gon and Killua's friendship, and Killua kind of has like a secret going. You know, why he's playing this game, and he doesn't really say, not even in his head does he say, like he's thinking it, and he doesn't even say what it is. But yeah, they're going to try and do it on their own and enjoy the game and have fun. And we see the girl chilling up there with another devious. It's like the episode of Devious Faces on children. Like, Killua had a devious face when he was up against that one dude who hit him with a magic spell. Gon had a devious looking face in the beginning, and now this fucking girl has a devious face. So yeah, there's that. That's pretty much the whole episode. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, and we see the Phantom Troop doing some shit. The dude with the cell phone. Fuck, still don't know his name. That kind of pisses me off. I still don't. Fucking, like, a Shalark? So, I don't fucking know. He's gonna do something. Phantom Troop business. I don't know. That was kind of interesting. But yeah, overall, it was just like a setup episode. It was fine. You know, they playing the game for a few hours. Nothing super big has happened. But establishing the cards is important. We clearly have an antagonist that's going around killing people, like a group, I believe they said. they're not working with this other group, with the Underbite dude and the one black guy and these other dudes who've already been in the game. They're not working, Gon and Killua aren't working with them, so they might be adversaries too, we don't really know. But yeah, it was just a setup episode, can't really expect too much out of it. I'll give it like a 7.5, same as the last episode. I still think it's enjoyable and intriguing. Just the fact that this game is made out of Nen is crazy. But, yeah, and you know, Gon kind of got on my nerves, because, I mean, not really got on my nerves, but it just... It's called Greed Island, bro. Like, get a clue, but whatever. Oh, and magic spells on the cards don't actually hurt people, so that's something to point out also. But yeah, 7.5, I thought it was a good episode. About as good as the last episode. They're both set up, so, you know. Yeah, so I'll thank you guys for watching this video, and I will talk to you guys later, but also tell me what you guys thought of it in the comments below, and bye-bye.